Late one eerie night, a lone rider was navigating a deceptively silent and deserted road. All seemed typical, just a man and his motorcycle slicing through the deep, impenetrable blackness. The camera affixed to his bike diligently recorded the path forward, revealing no hints of the bizarre. However, the moment he swiveled the camera towards himself, a horrifying figure emerged into frame, twisting what had been an ordinary ride into a nightmarish descent. Take a closer look. Did you see that it's faint but undeniably present looking right behind him? The silhouette of what seems to be a person, as though some spectral presence decided to tag along, invisible yet clearly marked. The streets are deserted, the night eerily silent. There are no hands clutching at him, no shadow from the forward-pointing camera. Yet when the lens swings back to him, this ghostly figure emerges from nowhere. How can that be with not a single soul in sight? It appears as the lens shifts initially, it captures only him, but then as if summoned, another shadow materializes. It's uncanny and disturbing, bearing the essence of an unseen traveler. Could it merely be a trick of the light, or is this phenomenon veering into the supernatural? The notion of an apparitional hitchhiker is chilling, made all the more real by the undeniable proof before our eyes, while some in the comments might dismiss it as a joke, calling it his ghost girlfriend. The humor falls flat. This shadow confronts us with deep, unnerving questions and leaves us with the haunting suspicion that something from beyond may have decided. A chilling night in November 2020, the lone YouTuber Briscoe Park ventured into the depths of darkness with his camera. His latest upload captured his eerie exploration of an old abandoned house shrouded in the stillness of the night. The footage, unsettling in its rawness, echoed the haunted scenes reminiscent of the Blair Witch Project as Briscoe meandered through the desolate area. The video bore an unnerving aura, weaving a tapestry of suspense with every step he took. For the initial minutes, his journey seemed devoid of anything remarkable. Just the quiet whisper of the forgotten and the occasional creaks breaking the silence. Yet as the clock ticked closer to the 2-minute mark, the mundane turned macabre as Briscoe passed a dimly lit window. The camera caught a glimpse of something truly sinister, lurking in the shadows. Dare to watch and see what horrors await. In the dimly lit blue room, if you peer closely enough, an unsettling shadow emerges from the darkness. About half a minute later, as Briscoe steps into the room to investigate, he becomes the unwitting focus of another chilling occurrence. Did you catch that peer into the leftmost window of the room? And you'll glimpse a pair of eyes spying on him before they vanish swiftly into the night. As for why Briscoe was here shrouded in secrecy, we can only pray this eerie encounter serves as a dire warning. He must stay clear of this forsaken place, lest he invites a true horror upon himself. Roland and his friend Omar embarked on a chilling expedition to explore some of America's most haunted locations. Each site was steeped in eerie tales of the supernatural throughout their eerie journey. They captured numerous unsettling moments, weaving them into a haunting montage we're about to delve into. Three of the most spine-tingling episodes, the first encounter unfolds in the shadowy confines of a haunted house's living room, precisely at the witching hour of 11 p.m. It's worth mentioning that the ancient clock, a silent witness to years of spectral occurrences, had been frozen in time for over a decade, its hands locked in an endless, incorrect echo of the past.
If there is a spirit here that is shaking this clock, let me know. And why are you messing with my clock? Let me know that you are here. Show me some kind of sign. Do something. Did you just make the clock move? Alright,
What was that? Alright, that clock just literally moved.
Did you just make the clock move? Show me a sign. Do something. Holy f***. Alright, that time, holy sh**.
The clock trembled violently on the wall, its hands whirling around at an impossible speed. Despite the absence of batteries, this eerie occurrence was merely the beginning of a series of chilling events that Roland would soon encounter. As he ventured through the living room, curiosity drew him toward the building's entrance to probe any supernatural activities there. His friend Omar had insisted this section was benign, the least likely to stir with the paranormal. Yet Omar's assurances quickly crumbled as the unsettling reality of the building began to unfold.
What in the hell? I know that was not just open. That was shut. Something in here. Keep from in here some.
Roland began to hear strange noises drifting from the kitchen, even with his friend right beside him, the only other person on this unsettling journey. The sounds were too close, too real in that house, already brimming with unnerving energy. The two didn't linger with a flurry of paranormal activity already caught on camera. They decided they had more than enough footage to move on their next stop, however, was somewhere unexpected. Roland's own house. Roland's house is notoriously haunted, after all, with a number of sinister locations he's explored. It's almost certain that a few of the spirits he encountered have found their way back with him. The clip you're about to witness was captured just minutes after Roland and Omar stepped inside, exactly 4 minutes, to be precise. Watch closely. This spirit must have been drawn to the high life, flicking the sports car's engine on and off in a rapid, eerie rhythm, as if savoring a taste of the luxury it had left behind. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures often ventures into the shadowy corners of the world, bringing her audience along through eerie forgotten places. In her latest video, Dee navigates the haunting corridors of an old farmhouse, a place that whispers secrets of its chilling past as the camera follows her cautious steps outside. Alongside the rustling cornfields, the atmosphere is unnervingly quiet, deceptively calm, but as the video nears its 7th minute, a sound pierces the silence, a chilling, unidentifiable noise that sends a ship give down Dee's spine and promises true terror is just beginning.
What am I hearing? Listen. I don't know if it's a whispering. I don't know what that is. Dude, what the f? No, dude. Told me this shit happened.
Then as she ventured further into the cornfield, she stumbled upon something so unsettling, it should have sent her fleeing back to the safety of her home immediately.
What the hell is that? What the hell is it doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is it doing? Shit. No, I'm done. Oh my god, it just made a noise. No.
A shadowy figure lurks behind the rows of corn, suddenly emitting a chilling howl. Undeterred, Dee presses forward her investigation, unyielding. Yet mere minutes later, she finds herself once again ensnared by the grip of terror.
You guys, the new locations. What the fuck is that? Dude, what the fuck? It's moving. Shit. I can't run. There's potholes everywhere. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
A shadowy gray figure looms ominously in the upper left corner of the cornfield, its eyes glowing with an unnatural intensity given its position. The entity must be staggeringly large. This recent footage only reinforces the chilling advice to steer clear of cornfields. Hopefully Dee heeds this warning as well. In the following video, a mother shares a chilling encounter she experienced while alone with her baby as they sat quietly watching a movie. A sudden, unnerving wave of anxiety washed over her. Glancing towards the bathroom, she noticed the door, which she remembered but slightly closing earlier, was now eerily wide open. Sensing that something was amiss, she instinctively reached for her phone to record a habit formed from past bizarre occurrences in her home. She often mentioned how strange events would unfold around her. But tonight was different tonight. The footage she captured was unlike anything she had ever witnessed, gripped by the onset of a panic attack. She filmed the open bathroom door, capturing something truly unsettling.
The door is moving.
Please go away. Please go away. You're not wanted. Go away. Whatever you are, go away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Scariest thing I've ever encountered in this house. I am so scared right now. Please go away. It can't be spooky. Spooky? Psst, 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 psst. Whoop. Moo?
The mother was beyond terrified, a vast understatement given the circumstance. Anne says it was the sharp instinct to shield her child from unseen danger that truly illustrated her terror. Initially, she noticed nothing unusual, but a chilling revelation awaited as she reviewed the footage. There at the bathroom doorway emerged a shadowy apparition, fleeting yet distinct. Its swift movement was easily missed on first glance, but the rapidity of its appearance only magnified the eerie quality of the video. This shadowy figure seemed to dart in and out of view, vanishing as quickly as it had appeared. The creaking of the bathroom door in the background underscored the chilling scene, convincing her that they had encountered something otherworldly, ghost or not. No one could definitively explain what had manifested that night. In a dimly lit studio in Mexico, Paco, a photographer awaits his friend Eduardo's arrival for a late-night project. The quiet is suddenly shattered by Eduardo's voice, loud and urgent, drifting in through the open window. It seems he's caught up in a heated conversation just outside on the desolate street. Unease creeps into Paco as he moves toward the security camera feed, peering into the monitor to see what lurks in the shadows outside his studio.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó que dónde era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y me preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo insists he was giving directions to a man, but the SEC security footage shows only a chilling white mist where he stood. Could Eduardo truly have spoken with a ghost? Or was it merely a moment of madness? He's utterly convinced it was real? What's your take on this eerie encounter? On the chilling evening of July 27th, 2024, Celio, a newcomer from France, found herself isolated in a sprawling family home. Her only company, the unsettling whispers of the structure. The house, draped in shadows, harbored a particularly sinister locked cellar room that seemed to watch her every move, driven by a mix of curiosity and defiance. Celio dared to meddle with a Ouija board one lonely night. Though the board remained silent, betraying no secrets, it was a silence that would not last in the days that followed. The house began to stir with unexplained phenomena. It was during a late-night video as she demonstrated the routine of changing her pump that the eerie tranquility was shattered by a bone-chilling occurrence. Even though she is the sole occupant of the house, an unnerving array of noises echoes through its empty rooms, from mysterious footsteps to chilling laughter that seems to arise from nowhere. As she navigates through the dimly lit corridors, she reluctantly offers a tour. Her voice tinged with unease, she confesses, the house's eerie ambiance makes her skin crawl, and although she dreads staying, circumstances force her to remain for several months. Odd ancient relics keep surfacing in the most unexpected places, each seeming to whisper fragments of the house's dark path. The terror escalates when at the haunting hour of 3 a.m., she is jolted awake by the violent slam of a door that moves under no human hand, compelled by a mix of fear and curiosity. She grabs her camera to document the chilling events. Take a look.
Il est 3 heures du matin et j'arrive pas à dormir parce que j'entends tellement de bruit dans la maison que j'ai l'impression qu'elle est en travaux. Ce qui m'a empêché de dormir, c'est une porte qui claque. Il n'y a pas de vent. J'ai trouvé cette photo qui est une carte postale qui date de 1922. Truc de fou. Mais du coup, il y a plein d'objets anciens dans la maison que je retrouve au fil du temps. Et j'ai l'impression que la maison, elle a une histoire de fou malade. Genre, clairement, c'est un truc de ouf. Genre, regardez. Il y a encore des bruits, les gars, c'est dingue.
And as she adjusted the picture frame to straighten it, the cellar key clattered to the floor, an ominous echo in the silent room, with a growing sense of dread. She picked it up, her decision made. She would open the cellar door, but what happened after that is really bone-chilling.
Mais la porte, elle est ouf. Non, c'est une blague. C'est quoi ce bordel? Les gars, vous avez entendu? Eh, je regarde même pas. Ma porte, elle était ouverte. En plus, on voit rien. Je vous jure, j'ai des frissons. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. La clé, elle sent le fer, mais vraiment, elle est toute vieille. Même mes mains maintenant, ça sent. moustiques en plus. C'est rentré, les gars. C'est quoi ce truc? Oh! C'est quoi ce bordel? Non, 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 non. Non. Non.
She reaches for the cell door. It slams shut before her eyes as though an unseen hand had forcefully pushed it from the other side. Startled by the aggressive closure, she steps back, retreating into the adjoining room. Despite murmurs from the commons, attributing the incident to merely the wind, curiosity draws her back to that ominous threshold. Upon her return, she stumbles upon a chilling revelation.
Toujours dit d'être rationnel, on m'a toujours dit c'est du vent, c'est du vent, c'est du vent. C'est pas possible. Allez, ça y est. Ouh, je vais y tomber. C'était du vent. Ok. C'était juste du vent. C'est quoi ce bruit? Il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est quoi cet endroit? Il y a des trucs en plus, il y a quelqu'un. C'est quoi cet endroit? Mais attendez, j'ai jamais vu ça. Pourquoi il y a une échelle ici? Il y a encore un truc. Mais c'est un truc de malade. Oh, les gars, attendez. Il y a une pierre dehors comme ça. Ça mène à la rue. Les gars, ça mène à la rue. Il y a des gens dehors qui rentrent ici. Non, c'est une blague. En plus, regardez, il y a un truc qui a pété là-bas et tout. C'est sûr, c'est utilisé. Attendez, mais il y a des gens qui rentrent. En plus, il y a un drap en plein milieu. Ça sert à rien, ce truc. Attends. Non, 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 ça y est, ça y est. Non, non.
She stumbles upon a ladder leaning ominously against an opening in the wall, presumably leading out into the shadowy streets, and spots an eerie old sheet draped in the center of the room. Her heart pounds as she realizes a squatter might be lurking. Within these neglected walls, with a surge of panic, she knocks the ladder down and slams the door shut, vowing never to enter again. But as she turns to leave, a bone-chilling occurrence stops her cold.
Ah, c'est bon. Donc maintenant, les squatteurs, ils vont plus jamais rentrer. J'espère que c'est fini cette histoire, genre. Je peux pas, je peux pas. Donc je ferme et je récupère la clé. Je reviendrai plus jamais ici. Normalement, il y aura plus de squatteurs. Parce que là, je crois que j'ai jamais vécu ça de ma vie. C'est vrai. C'est quoi ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel? Non, c'est trop. Je crois que je vais partir, je vais partir. La maison date de 1970. Franchement, c'est grave. J'ai trop envie de rentrer chez moi. Je fais que des cauchemars depuis que je suis ici. Regardez la tête des tableaux. Regardez à quel point ça fait flipper. J'ai remarqué il n'y a pas longtemps qu'il y a une empreinte ici. Là, on la voit bien. On la voit bien, regardez. Regardez, c'est tout sauf mon empreinte de main.
As she stumbles upon an ancient stereo, mysteriously playing tunes to an empty room, a chill runs down her spine. Making her way to the exit, her eyes catch a ghastly sight, a massive handprint smeared across the mirror, clearly not her own, shaken to the core. She flees to the safety of a hotel for 2 restless nights upon her wary return. She manages to capture this eerie anomaly.
De toute façon, tout ça c'est fini. En septembre, je rentre enfin chez moi. Je vous jure. Il y a la spatule qui est tombée par terre, genre. On est où? Non, ça y est.
The kitchen cabinet creaked open on its own, and a cup eerily slid out unaided. Startling Celia into a panic, she hurriedly retreated, barricading herself in her room, desperate for a solution. Many suggested she sprinkle salt and burn sage. While reciting a prayer, Celia attempted this ritual, but the situation spiraled out of control, ending in unforeseen chaos.
Du sel. J'ai entendu du bruit. On va faire brûler la sauge, les gars, on va faire brûler la sauge. C'est bon. Les gars.
As she begins to settle into a fragile calm, a sinister shadow creeps into view behind her. Lurking silently the moment she ignites the sage, a violent bang shatters the stillness, as if the shadow itself bristles with rage against the cleansing smoke and whispered prayers despite the growing menace. She escapes to the safety of a nearby hotel for the remaining nights, leaving just as the malevolent presence begins to intensify its haunting. As she returns to her true home, there lingers a chilling doubt, the fear that the entity provoked by her dance with the Ouija board might still be tethered to her. The house, shrouded in darkness, holds on to its secrets untouched forever. In 2023, a man was cruising along a desolate road with his family when a chilling sight snagged his attention. The lights of a distant church blinked menacingly into the night. Compelled by a strange urge, he pulled over and stepped out to capture a quick video in front of the church. But according to his friend Joey, the moment he returned home, the atmosphere turned oppressively heavy within days. A series of horrifying events began to unfold. His wife and children were engulfed in fear. Now, years later, T is still battling a sinister presence that relentlessly haunts his family, refusing to let go.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? We should probably get out of here. This is crazy. You couldn't even get people here. What the f***? Leave us alone! Leave us alone. We're not scared of you anymore. Leave us alone. Just sit back down. Just sit back down. I'm not waking up the babysitter. This is crazy. Leave us alone. What the? Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Come here. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
She sat with their daughter at the dinner table. The cross on the wall abruptly turned upside down at sudden shift, casting eerie shadows across the room. Just then, the remote on the couch hurled itself to the ground with an unsettling thud. In that moment, her fear turned to defiance as she stood up, her voice steady, but tinged with terror, to confront the invisible presence, demanding it leave her family in peace. But the response was more sinister. A chair beside the table screeched as it was violently pulled back by an unseen hand. At her limit, she scooped up her child, her heart pounding, and fled with her children from the ominous grip of the house. Yet the haunting was far from over. In response to these unnerving events, they set up cameras throughout their once safe haven, and on one CH night, the bedroom camera recorded a sight so ghastly, it sent shivers down the spine. In the dead of night, as everyone lay asleep, an eerie banging echoed from the other side of the door, shattering the silence. The pounding persisted, each thud more chilling than the last, and the door creaked ominously open. His wife, with hesitant steps, moved toward the sound and exited the room just as she crossed the threshold. The bedroom door slammed shut with a force that seemed to come from nowhere. This haunting had become all too familiar. A relentless torment for the family. If you ask me, they should seek help, perhaps from a priest, or better yet,